Good evening, folks. It's Fuzzy here. We are delighted to be at the Mocan 80 Speedway, the almost live event here in Kansas City metro area. We are proud to present 9 races today, all from students of Shawnee Mission School District area. Woohoo! Shawnee Mission, one of our proud sponsors. Now, let's get ready to race.
In today's first race, we have Elliot K versus Michael M. Second race is Kylie C versus David A. Third race is Peter S and Henry S. Fourth race, Finn M and Cooper B. Fifth race, Paige L versus Harper M. Race 6, the Battle of the M's, Henry versus Jake. Race 7, Curtis W versus Caden R. Race 8 is Christian G versus Patrick B. And in today's 9th race is the Bass Pro Cabela's Power Race. It'll be Abby L versus Sam A.
Now let's get ready for race 1. Wow, that was an exciting race. Michael M wins. What? Oh, we don't have a time on that one. We have some technical difficulties. We will try to work on that during the program. Let's cut to Patch McGonigal and see what happened with Elliot's car. Becky Lynn Joe here for Mocan 80. I'm going to interview Elliot and see what just happened. Elliot, what happened out there today?
Well, Becky, he had a superior car. His aerodynamics were a lot better than mine, and it just ran a lot better. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
That is an interesting perspective. Back to you, Fuzzy. Wow, race 2 is now coming up. Let's see what happens. Wow, did you see that race? Did you see? David's car slid halfway on its side and still beat Kylie's. Wow, what speed. Now let's get ready for race number 3. Hi, Willie Gibson here, filling in for Fuzzy for the next couple of races. That finish was with Peter winning over Henry. What an exciting race. Let's get an interview with Peter. This is Patch McGonigal. I am here with Peter. Peter, what was your key to winning today's race?
Well, Pat, you got to know, I had a lot of caffeine today, and I was really ready to go. Man, like I had way too much Starbucks today. Woo-hoo. It was a great victory, though. Thanks.
What a great interview, Peter. I would have never have thought that. Back to you, Fuzzy. Technical on that one. All right, we're getting ready for race number 4. Finn versus Cooper. Who will win? I don't know. Let's take a gander. What an impressive win by Cooper. That was awesome. All right, race number 5. Paige versus Harper. What a great race this will be. It's almost like I seen it before. Fuzzy back. Remember, kids, to practice, and adults, to practice social distancing. We here at the racetrack have done that. We have no one here. No one but us and the racers. All right, that last race was excellent. Harper barely beating Paige. As a matter of fact, we have our technical difficulties solved. Harper's car ran at 1.878 seconds. And Paige, well, 2.278. A little slower, but still a good try. Our next race is the Battle of the M's, Jake versus Henry. Who's gonna win? Let's look and see. Whoa, Jake won. That was a good race. Race number 7 is Curtis versus Caden. What? A different word? We have an interview with Jake. Let's go down to our correspondent.
Hi, Junior here. Getting ready to interview Jake. Jake, how does it make you feel that you revenge your loss from last week against your opponent?
Let me tell you something, Junior. I was wearing my lucky turtleneck. My lucky turtleneck, and last week it was in the dryest clean, and I could not wear it, and that's why I lost. So, I wear my turtleneck, I win. When I don't, well, you saw what happened last week. Gotta get back to my race crew so I can party.
Okay, you heard it first. Back to you, Fuzzy.
All right. Thanks for the interview there. Now we're going with race 7. Curtis versus Caden. Man, I remember this 2 race a long time ago. It was a grudge match then. It's a grudge match now. Let's take a look on this one. Wow, Caden got revenge this time. Caden's time was 1.497. Curtis's is 1.78. Pretty close, but no cigar. Race number 8's coming up with Christian versus Patrick, both from Fifth Hour. Oh, this should be a good one. Let's take a watch. Hey, track's over here. Hey, stop watching me. Watch the track. Another close race. Patrick edging out Christian. Patrick's time was 1.558 and Christian's was 1.816. What another exciting race here at the Mocan 80. Now it's time for the Bass Pro Cabela's power race. Woohoo! What makes it a power race? For those who have never tuned in before, which is all of you, this is where we take a bigger canister of CO2 and put it in the car so they go faster than ever. So instead of an 8-gram, we put in a 12-gram. This should be almost exciting. Now, let's get to the race. Wow, what an exciting race for the Bass Pro Cabela's Power Race. Could you imagine if those had normal ones in it? They would still be racing. It was Sam beating out Abby. Sam's time was 2.312. Abby's was 2.662. What? We have an interview with Abby. Let's take it away. Thank you, Fuzzy. Abby, seeing you lost today, how does that affect your race team from the rest of this season?
Well, Patch, it was a disappointing loss. Me and my team are really down right now, but if I know my team, they'll pick me up and we'll be back. We'll be back better than ever. So, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh, thank you, Abby. It is great to see your team back in action, and we will be looking forward to hopefully a victory next time you race. Back to you, Fuzzy. Well, that's it for this week. I want to thank you for joining us on our inaugural programming of MoCan 80. Tune in next week when we'll have more races, more excitement. I want to thank our sponsors, Shawnee Mission School District, 50 years of excellence, and by Bass Pro Cabela Shop. Thank you, and we'll see you next week at the Raceway. Gotta bounce. Thank you, Abby.
He's French. How many times are we going to do this?
I don't know.